you later then. Thanks, Patrick, for walking us in.
Yeah.
That is so not cool. What? He's lovely. He's my brother. That's not my fault. You don't know him like I do. His feet stink. So? And he's always picking his nose. You're just saying that. And he sleeps with a teddy. Well, if you're going to go all gooey every time we see him, we're going to have a serious problem. I won't. Anyway, he's well too old. By the time we're his age, he'll be in his 20s. Ancient. You need to set your sights a bit lower. And I don't mean Tigger. As if. You better find baby brother before the bell goes.
Be careful, smoothie boy. Don't bother saying sorry then, you brat. Problem with schools is they're just full of annoying kids. Just like being home for me. That bad? Nearly. Hiya. Now there's something I just don't get.
I think she's well keen.
I think she's desperate. Do you reckon they did it, you know, at that party?
Kathy, no.
Well, she was out of it and he's a typical lad.
Well, if you're so interested, why don't you go and ask them?
Cheers, sis. You can push off now. Unless you want me to see you inside.
I don't have to do this, you know.
Well, don't then. It's not like I need it.
Oh, yeah, it's hanging out with you two.
Duh, that's a tough one.
No, she's...
Her and the Vom Queen are back there somewhere.
Jenny?
Got on the wrong side of the cot, did we?
We'll be here in a bit.
It's okay, I'll catch you later.
Oh, gross. You're not sniffing around our tannoy, are you?
What is your problem?
I don't like being walked in.
You got him yet?
We're working on it, aren't we, Ed?
What's with the we?
You two lost Cuddles, so you better find him. Today.
We can offer you a financial reimbursement.
Yeah, right. You'll be telling her that you're going to pay her next. No deals, just Cuddles.
All right, we're trying, but it could be anywhere.
We better start looking then.
This is mad.
What are the chances of ever finding this stupid thing again?
This is nice. Pity we couldn't have spent more time together. At the sixth form party. Alone, that is. Without you dancing with that tarty girl.
Thought we weren't going to mention that again.
Making a right show of you. Throwing herself at you, just like that. As if you'd be interested.
I wasn't.
Because people notice, you know. Talk about it in your face. Anyway, you can make it up to me at dinner. I'll pick you up at yours.
Have a look. Same as you did 10 minutes ago. How do you feel?
About the same.
I suppose it's a good thing that Carl won't ever see me looking like this. Is that what you reckon?
I wish it was different. I'm gonna have to face it, aren't I? He's gone.
Maybe it's a good job that you're thinking like that. Give you time to think about and making other decisions.
What, like should I tell my mum?
Well, like when you should tell your mum.
As if she cares. She doesn't. She's even sending your mum and dad keep so I can stay at yours.
Yeah, okay. That is seriously weird.
Well, parents are, aren't they? But at least mine's coughing up the money. You didn't even get a birthday card from your dad.
Yeah, I suppose. But do you think she'd be like this if she knew?
Doesn't matter, because she's not going to find out. Look, I read in this magazine that this girl, she went through it all without telling anyone.
That's so stupid.
She did.
I'm not saying she didn't. I'm just saying that's not the best idea.
Are we going to get going?
Can't keep putting off thinking about it.
Tam, that's all I ever do. Oh, Cameron's coming over.
You can't keep dodging everyone.
I'm not. I just don't feel like talking to people right now.
So that's what I said. Oh no, she just needs the toilet. Again. She's never out of the place. Tanya, what's going on?
So I'm going to be keeping my head down for a bit, okay?
We don't want you kids.
Something like that.
Hey, and this week's raffle's courtesy of Fat Boy Dim. What you got for us then?
Got these.
Crud. That's what they are. Crud.
They're the best I could do. Get us something someone might actually want.
And how am I meant to do that?
The whole point of having wallies like you is so that we don't have to do the nicking ourselves. Useless. Tried to top himself and couldn't even do that right. Loser.
You got a whole school's worth of stuff. Use this.
Right. You know the drill. Get your head down.
Flush it then.
They moved.
What?
Baz's eyes, they follow you.
Get a grip.
I'm telling you, ever since them goalposts came down, you can just feel it.
Hysterical year sevens, that's what you said.
I know, you were right. You get your coincidences, and then you just get your plain old scary supernatural stuff. Watch. See, did you see that?
I don't believe it.
Told you.
Not that, you plankton, look.
Ugh. Looks like...
Guinea pig poo. Cuddles has been here.
Don't be mad.
And if I'm not mistaken, in the last half hour.
Tiggs, you've got poo on your fingers. No, don't do that. Oh, gross.
He's had carrots and Recce too. I had you then.
No, you never.
This means he's deaf or alive and he's starting to take chances.
What are you on about?
Out here in the open. I mean, he must have jumped.
Some jump.
Yeah, well, he's been escaped for a while now, foraging. Free from the confines of his cage. He could be any size now, he's wild.
Like them alligators.
What?
Pet alligators. People get them and flush them down bogs. They grow huge.
Newton gators.
Yeah. Then they come back and they eat you.
What are you doing?
Capturing the moment. Evidence.
Nice one. Mystic Marvels track Mutant Terror.
We will be if we find him.
Not if, mate. When? Come on.
If I say anything, I won't breathe away. It's a mum. Been fighting. Is that all? No, I mean really fighting. With that black eye she had a while back. Her mum did that? I've said too much now. No, it's all right. I've promised. Wow, how did that start? Indonesia, boyfriend, day of the week, you name it, they're always at it. It's being at ours is like a break then. Yeah. Well, what does her dad say? Does he know? I don't think so. He lives too far away, so they never get to see each other much. What a mess. Poor Emma. She should just tell him. How would that help? Well, he's her dad. I don't think she can talk to her dad about stuff like that. She's lucky he's around to speak to. She's still got both her parents. All right, I know it's not perfect, but at least they're alive. Do you know how many times I just wish I could have spoke to my mum? Loads. I bet you're the same with your dad. I know he's not dead, but... Yeah, well, he might as well be. You don't mean that. I'm not wishing him dead, I just wish he was here. It's been tough on all of us. All right now, aren't we? Together we've got a mum and a dad. We've even got a little sis. I know it doesn't feel like it sometimes, but we are a family. Probably the best place for Emma. And she's got you, so between us, we should be able to help pull her through. Whatever the problem is.
Hiya. Sorry, am I...
I should have said he was looking for you before. Right, well, I found him now, so see you later.
Something heavy?
Isn't it always me?
We need to stalk him in his natural habitat.
Well, that'll be his hutch in your back garden then.
No, not now he's gone native. What'll he need most?
Food?
Too right. All he ever do is stuff the faces all day long. And if he's mutating, he'll need tons of the stuff.
And?
And the clue's in the name. He's a pig, right?
Well, I wouldn't exactly
Well,
say.
he's a type of pig, isn't he?
From Guinea?
I guess. And where are pigs happiest?
Oh, no, please don't say again.
Tada!
Bins?
Exactamundo, Ed. Let's get stuck in. You know, we don't seem to be having too many laughs at the moment.
It gets like that sometimes. Can't have to see me through.
Like me and Baz.
I could say that.
Is that what you're doing for Emma?
I'm working on it.
You're good at it. Sort of push some of stuff out the way, doesn't it? Never a good time, though, eh?
So is lunchtime?
True.
12 o'clock then?
And there's tomorrow and even the day after. Listen, me and you, we've had too many near misses. It'd be a shame not to give it a real go.
Yeah.
So maybe, I'm not having a go here or nothing, but maybe you should just give me a shout when you've got 3 clear days or something.
Oh, that's not fair.
I didn't say it was, that just how I feel.
3 clear days then.
Yeah, no rush.
Had enough.
Come on.
What will you do if you don't find Cuddles? Watch you don't trip on your tongue. I wasn't looking. Not much. If Tiggs doesn't find him, I'll tell Mum and get him grounded big time.
Don't look now, but we're being stalked by the poison pixie.
Okay, act cool. Never run. Never? Only till you're out of sight. Then leg it like mad.
This stinks. The bell's gonna go in a minute.
We need to be cleverer.
How do you mean?
We could lay a trail.
could try calling his name.
You're losing it. Must be the stink scrambling your brains. Shh. It's okay, they've gone.
Cuddles. Cuddles.
Tut tut, children. Hasn't anyone told you about running in corridors?
We won't.
As if I'm actually bothered. So when I tell Tugger here that silly little thing with the watch worked great, because me and Max are well close now. We're never apart. Can't see him now. That's because he's in the sixth form room with all his sixth form mates. That's if your bogger isn't going to murder them all.
I'm actually starting to feel a bit sorry for Donnie. Not that I forgot what happened with Baz, it's just with him, it's like it's stuck up here. Like he still sees it.
Yeah, no, they were dead close, weren't they? It'd be like me losing Emma.
It's not gonna happen now.
I've got anything to do with it.
Can you hear that? Listen, we're packing in with the cuddles.
Why? How can you say that? You won't even try.
I'm not doing it.
What harm can it do? Come on, together.
Am I better not asking?
Is this some kind of mutual support thing?
No, we're just looking for...
Inspiration for our next magic trick.
What, and you reckon I'll be here behind the bins? Whatever.
Yeah, nice one, Ed. Forget calling it stupid name, right? From now on, we do everything my way.
Okay.
Right, grab that cabbage.
It's nasty.
Have you given anything for Donnie's trophy collection?
Yeah.
Helena.
Well, I might if you changed the stupid name for it. I mean, the Baz Memorial Cup for the best football player.
That's what it is then.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be about football. Yeah.
It could be about dancing.
Or swimming.
But it was Donnie's idea and he's done all the work.
You're being very defensive about him.
I'm not.
Anyone would think you got something to hide.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't get it.
Well, that's not what everyone else is saying. You and Donnie disappear at your party and he walks you home. You, too much to drink. Him, too much testosterone. Bang.
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
You have, haven't you? No way.
I might have. But if you think you're going to get any juicy stuff out of me, you can get it. To find a jolly somewhere else.
Where did you got jiggy with a ginge? You two were so cosy at the party.
I'm surprised you noticed. It's been difficult peeling your eyes off the Oompa Loompa you were with.
I wasn't with anyone.
Just because she was 3 foot tall don't mean the rest of us didn't clock it. Surprised she was out that late. Were you just babysitting?
What are you doing?
All this daft go stuff is dead popular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should be covering it.
How'd you work that out?
Well, to all this lot with smaller brains. I mean, magic and the supernatural is exactly the same thing. We're the mystic marvels, it's on our patch.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to get me in trouble?
Don't forget trouble and think adventure.
Is this before or after we catch the mutant monster?
Oh, do you know what being 16 will mean to me? Work, doing something I love and getting paid. Bank account, independence, holidays, a life. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know. I did. Things are different now. I can't think like that anymore.
Can you cover for me next lesson? If anyone asks, just say I'm seeing Windy Gale about work experience. I just need to nip out. I'll be back at dinner, I promise.